All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I know this may upset some fans, but here's the thing, though. People need to understand that you gotta have respect for content creators. And then they on no business where it's all like, oh, you gotta earn my respect. No, if you come to my channel, just show respect. That's it. That's all you gotta do. There shouldn't be no like argument about it. Cause my thing is this: if you ain't gonna respect me, you could go to another channel. And if that content creator puts up with disrespect, cool, that's on them. But me, that's not gonna happen, you know? And that's the thing, because haters, like of course they'll come to the channel, be all disrespectful. They could care less about your well-being. I don't mind blocking a hater. Same goes for a fan too. Because I feel like there's at times where you get those entitled fans. Like, I don't just be going around just blocking fans just because. But no, there are at times where there's those entitled fans or fans that's a little bit hard of hearing and things. Like if I say a rule, like for an example, if I'm streaming and there's a rule that it's like backseating, for an example, where if you come to the stream and you're all like, hey, I've been a fan of you since 2020 or something like that. Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate it. Thank you. All that stuff. And if I'm playing a game that you so happen to like, yeah, let's say I'm playing the video game Gray Zone Warfare and you're talking about, hey, go left. Why do I know? I'm playing this game how I want to play it. It's like I don't need nobody to tell me how to play a game. And it's like, but it does say, the thing is this, I at least give out a warning shot. I let people know, hey, the backseat and stuff, got to stop with that, So if you listen, cool. I could go on about this game. You could go on about your day or continue on watching me play the game. But if you just joined the game in the backseat, at some point, I'm going to ban you, And I know people are all like, oh, so you'll ban a fan if they backseat? Yes, I will ban a fan. People need to understand that. And I feel like that when I started getting fans that were just, they showed up to either the streams or comment underneath my videos. And it wasn't even like a conversation of like a content creator talking to a fan. It's two people becoming friends. When I started getting people like that, either in my stream or in my comment sections of my videos, it really changes your perspective on what a fan should be, and when you get those entitled fans, it's like, I hope you unsubscribe one day. I hope you unfollow. And I know that's something that a person shouldn't say, but people, they got it. And I see it so often where a lot of different content creators, they deal with entitled fans. And so maybe I should say that I block entitled fans and not just fans. But no, because I just feel like that people, though, are like, oh, TMossBoss hates his fans. I don't hate my fans. I just don't like the fans that just come to my channels or social media accounts being entitled and stuff. Because yesterday I'm streaming and I made it clear. I even have it as a real thing, and I've been saying this for some time, and I felt like I had told the backstory behind it on why I don't take reaction requests. But let me just check real quick and see if I'm positive I have it as a rule. So they was like, don't promote your art, don't be hateful, don't promote yourself or others, don't ask me to react to videos. So it is a full-blown rule in my stream. I've said it on YouTube. And the thing is this, because I was thinking that whoever this person was, they commented this underneath my YouTube, because I was going to delete the comment. I've made it clear that I do not take reaction requests. I just react to whatever videos. Usually a lot of the times, whatever video you be asking me to react to, it ends up in my recommendations and I react to it. So it's like I'm capable of doing research and reacting to whatever and stuff. But I'm just saying, it's like, it's one of those things where if I say don't post no reaction requests, like there's a time and place for it. And yes, at times I will do those videos where I say, hey, comment some videos down below for me to react to. What's so crazy to me is that I'll make those types of videos, nobody comments underneath the video. So I'm like, all right, I gave you guys the opportunity, so I'm like, I'm gonna start uploading whatever other videos. But that's the thing, the reason why I find those types of comments so disrespectful, because scenario, I'm reacting to a friend of mine. They say, hey, I've just put together this dope video. Can you react to it, or, show? So I'm like, or even if they're just saying I put together this video, I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. It's cool. I'll check the video out and stuff. So anyways, I'm reacting to the video, post the video's uploaded. You don't acknowledge the video at all that I'm reacting to, and all you just want to do is comment underneath like whatever they request this. And it's like, that's like going into a restaurant and being like, I want a Whopper. fam, I can give you a similar burger, but don't do that. This, like, don't come into a person. That's why I look at, like, you're just ignoring the video that I'm reacting to. And I'm not saying that if you don't want to subscribe to that person, whoever it is I'm reacting to, you don't have to. But if you click on the video, at least watch it, acknowledge it. That, to me, that just don't make no sense, where it's like you click on the video, you don't watch it, then what is the point of being on YouTube? I don't get stuff like that. But my thing is this. So I'm streaming. I can't remember what game was I playing? Was I playing Forza? I don't know. But I was streaming for a decent amount of time, so I don't know how long this person was in my stream, but either they had just seen that I started, or they had seen that I was streaming. But either way, the thing is this, right? When I'm streaming, I'm playing a game. Let's talk on the game. We can talk on any and everything's possible. Talk on your day. Talk on, I don't know, your favorite movie. Let's have a conversation. That's the whole reason why I be streaming. I stream for conversations. When a person joins my stream, whether we talking about the game or we just talking about whatever, I am there for the conversations. If you join my stream, you don't say nothing else. All you just like, hey, react to this video, I'm blocking you, or I'm banning you from the stream. And that's what I did. This guy, he joined the stream. He didn't say nothing else. That's just the only thing he said. And I'm like, so, and I think I even have it where it's like, before you type in chat, there's the rule thing where it lets you know, like, I'm letting you know, like, what to say in chat. You just bypass that and still ask for it. Yeah, no, ban. Because I'm like, you know how to read. It's like, so that's what I'm like, or if my thing is this, if you know how to type out stuff, then you know how to read. And I know you know how to read out where it says, don't post no reaction requests. Why that went out one ear, does like it went through your eyes and stuff and right past your brain, I don't know. But overall, yeah, I banned the person. And I know people are gonna probably be all like, oh, that's messed up and that's this and that. It's messed up where a person just don't follow the rules. Because let's say I joined your stream, all these rules you got laid out, and then I'm just breaking all of them. What you gonna do? You gonna ban somebody. And I know people are gonna probably ask, like, why don't I take reaction requests? So back some time ago, I was reacting to the content creator McJuggernuggets a lot. And so anyways, I was gaining a little bit of views, a little bit of traction on my channel by reacting to his videos. I think eventually, and I think it was when he did that one video where he quote unquote killed his dad and stuff. And yeah, because I know a lot of people are there. It's like, you know, I guess like trying to still run with it, that it was real and things. Maybe some of the earlier videos was, but then it did get to a point where I'm like, okay, yeah, you could tell that these are acted out videos and stuff. But anyways, so I remember he posted that video, and I think I don't know if that was the same video or if it was another video, but either way, I remember he posted like his last couple of videos, and then after that, he was done. I think he took a break from YouTube and stuff, so I found other videos to react to, and I can't remember what they were, but anyways, I did not like the idea of where I post a video and it's just me reacting to a random content creator or something. And whoever this person was, they were creating numerous accounts. And at first I thought it was just random people, but it was the same person creating numerous accounts, just asking, react to this latest McJuggernuggets video. I'm telling you right now, I was getting irritated because I'm like, do you not see? Acknowledge the video and then I'll react to the video, but acknowledge the video that you're clicking on instead of just like, oh, I'll just click on it and leave a comment. No, it don't work like that, you know, like, or at least I don't operate like that when it comes to content creating. So, but anyways, yeah, the person, he just kept doing that. I told him to stop. He stopped for a little bit, came right back, did the same thing all over again. Then at that point, I just say, you know what? No more of the reaction requests. This guy ruined it for everybody. So yeah, if it's like, if I react to the video, then I react to it. But if I don't, I don't know what to tell you, you know. And so yeah, I just left it at that. I know a lot of people are probably gonna be all like, oh, that's not a legitimate reason. Well, that's my reason. That's my reason on why I stopped doing reaction requests. I haven't, like I said, I'll do those videos where I say comment, but it's like, fam, if I post that video, okay, comment your reaction request. Don't wait until I post other videos or I'm streaming or anything else, because I'm like, the content is separated. Yeah, comment your reaction requests underneath those types of videos where I'm asking for you guys to leave a reaction request video. But if I'm posting a video where if a friend of mine is posting some music and you're all like, oh, such and such just upload a new video, okay, and what that got it in, because I look at it like this, right? If I'm having a conversation with a friend of mine and you jump in the conversation and randomly start talking about some stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the conversation, I'm going to look at you like you're crazy. So, scenario, me and a friend of mine, we talking about some sneakers and you come up and be all like, hey, Taylor Swift just dropped a new album. What does that got to do with the Jordans that we're talking about? Has Taylor Swift even wore a pair of Jordans? Maybe I'm like, because if that's the case, I'm like, oh, that's why you're probably mentioning it. But if not, then it's like, what am I supposed to do with that information? Do you want me to congratulate you? Here, I'm going to shake your hand and congratulate you. Now, please go on about your business. But yeah, it's like people, they do things like that. And I'm like, man, I just feel like that content, people really have, and I just feel like it's the entitled fans. It's crazy because I'm like, there's fans that'll join the stream and they just be all like, hey, like what's up, TMossBoss? Like, yeah, I've been watching you for a minute now. But then it's like the conversation goes from it, like I said, a streamer or a content creator to a fan. Like, it goes from that type of relationship to, hey, this is a person I can consider a friend. Like, nah, I will accept a wedding invitation, or I'll send you a wedding invitation because I'm cool with you. It ain't no longer like I can't call you a fan no more. I'm calling you a friend. So yeah, and it's like I live for stuff like that. I live for the things where it's like, or the fans where they can join the stream and we just conversating and stuff. And it's some type of fans where it's all like, oh, I'll conversate for a little bit and then at some point in time ask for it. No. I'm like, yeah, it's people like that where I'm all like, hey, look, if you only gonna be following me or subscribe to me just so you can comment a bunch of different reaction requests. And then what's so crazy about it though is that you'll post this. So it's like, because I remember for a little bit I was listening to the reaction requests. I react to the video. No comment. You can comment multiple times underneath all these different videos asking me to react to this video, but you can't even comment underneath the video that you wanted me to react to. Yeah, it's people like that where I'm all like, yeah, you break brains. Like it's people, it's like, I can't think of that in a way where I'm like, it makes sense. Cause yeah, to me, that just don't make no sense. And I'm like, you commented all those times. And then when I upload the video, the conversation goes quiet. So pretty much like, yeah, if this is like an IRL conversation, I finally acknowledge you and then you just walk off. No, like nothing, like I guess to respond back to. It's just you just walk off mid conversation. Yeah, no, it's people like that where I'm all like, nah, I'm good. Go maybe see if there's somebody else you could take advantage of when it comes down to content creating. But yeah, I've been done with that for a long time, and so yeah, it's just. But you get those people where it's like they come to your stream or streams, YouTube channel, TikTok account, social media, wherever, but they act so entitled. I've dealt with people where it's all like they think that they have some sort of control of your channel because they subscribe to you. Fam, you subscribe to the channel. You didn't put no money into, I guess like helping me get equipment. And that's the thing too, where it's like I sit down and I think about it. All right. And because I remember there was a fan that he or she, whoever, they commented that they was all like, oh, I'm subscribed to your channel, so therefore I own it and all this other stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, let's just put this in a realistic, perspective. Did you buy the computer that I use to do reaction videos? Did you buy, the computer I use to do gaming videos? Did you buy the computer I use to do editing and all that stuff? It's the same computer, but did you put any money towards it? No, you did not. Did you put any money towards the microphone equipment, the headset equipment, the keyboard equipment? The headset, keyboard, monitor, lighting, what else? Did I say webcam? I can't remember if I said webcam or not. But do you put money towards the video games? You didn't put money towards any of the stuff. So that's like going into a person's house and saying, oh, I own the house because I stepped foot inside of it. No, you don't own that house. All you did was step foot inside that house. That don't mean nothing. So I'm not saying that subscribing to a person's channel doesn't mean anything. It's helpful. It helps me grow as a content creator. But if you're using it to gain some sort of advantage or ownership of my channel, it don't work like that. I don't know what content creator you heard that information from, but they lied to you. By you subscribing to a person's channel, that doesn't mean that you therefore own that creator and you can tell them whatever to do. It don't work like that. So I'm like, yeah, people, if you subscribe to me thinking along those lines, you could go ahead and unsubscribe. That's one of those things where I'm like, you will not have no control over me, my channel, any other fans. Yeah, I ain't hearing that. So it's like, you come to the stream talking about, oh, stop playing this game. I want you to play this game. You're getting banned. Oh, I want you to react to this video. Otherwise, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Do you want me to go to your house for you and unsubscribe? Because I'll do that. But if not, then it's all like, enjoy what you're seeing, okay? Build a relationship. Now, I'm not saying, oh, build a relationship just so I can play your favorite video game or react to your favorite video and stuff. No, at some point in time, if the conversation does get to that point, or if I do, more so if I do one of those videos asking for a reaction request, then I'll do that. But now I feel like now it's like people are going to be all like, oh, when you going to do that video? When you going to do that video? And it's like, yeah, it's just you guys are subscribed for the wrong reasons. And it's like, yeah, I don't be doing so well when entitled people. I'm like, I got to a point where I started realizing that there are people like that in the content creating sphere. And I'm like, nope, I'm good. I'm like, I'll deal with anybody else where it's like, they can appreciate the content that they're seeing, because you look at anybody else that's as a content creator, they just do whatever and stuff. So it's like, it should be like that with all content creators, correct? So, but anyways, with that being said, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Like, subscribe, viewing this on YouTube. Follow, subscribe, viewing this on the podcast streaming service. And peace.